This video should help you with
writing
writing
equations,
equations,
solving
by
by
plugging
plugging
in
in
the
the
numbers
numbers
for
for
variables.
variables.
Farmer Smith was counting
Farmer
legs on his
Smith was
pigs,
counting
chickens,
legs
and
on his
sheep.
pigs, chickens, and sheep.
So first thing I'm going
So
to
first thing I'm going to do is go down here and write an equation for
Pigs have
that.
4 legs.
Pigs have
So
4 legs, so
pigs
pigs times 4 gives me the number of legs on the pigs, plus chickens have 2 legs, so C times 2, plus sheep have 4 legs.
So there's my
So
equation.
there's my equation.
And now down below
I see how many of each thing he has, so I can just plug numbers in.
11 sheep.
He has 11
So
sheep, so over here we got
4.
11 times 4.
And he's got 3 pigs.
And he's got 3 pigs,
so
3 times 4 here.
And he's got 7 chickens.
7 chickens, so this would be 7 times 2 right here in the middle.
And then I just solved them.
And then I just solved them. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 7 times 2 is 14,
plus
11 times 4 is 44,
and I'm just going to add
and I'm just going to add them all up.
And all together
we're 6, 10, carry my 1, 2, 3, 70 legs in all.
Here's one for you to try out.
It's almost the same kind of problem.
So the scientist counting
legs on her ants, spiders, and frogs. So ants have 6 legs,
plus
spiders have 8 legs,
plus
frogs have
4 legs.
4 legs.
And I'm just going to put my numbers
And I'm just going to put my numbers in. 3 frogs would be 3 times 4.
6 spiders
6 spiders would be 6 times 8.
And 4 ants
would be 4 times 6.
I just work out the
I just work out the numbers. 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 8 is 48.
3 times 4 is 12.
3 times 4 is 12. Add them all up. 48, 12, and 24. 10, 14. Carry my 1. 5, 6, 8. 84 legs in all.
Another one for you to try out. Zoe the zookeeper's counting
legs on her animal. She has zebras.
Zebras
have 4 legs each.
Plus ostriches.
Ostriches have
2 legs each.
2 legs each.
Make sure that you remember the chirp.
O is an O.
O is an O and not a 0
in this case. And giraffes have 4 legs each. So I'm just going to put my numbers in. 6 zebras would be 6 times 4. Plus 2 giraffes would be 2 times 4. And in the middle we got 12 ostriches, so that would be 12 times 2. 6 times 4 is 24. 12 times 2 is 24. 2 times 4 is 8. So I got 2 24s and an 8. Add them up. 4, 8, 16. Carry my 1. 56 legs in all.
You can ship 12 books
in a small box and 30 books in a large box. Okay.
So
I'm going to call it S for small and L for large.
So
12 times S would give me how many go in a small box, plus 30 times L
give me
how many go in a large box.
And just go down below.
How many books can you ship in 3 large?
That would be 30 times 3.
That would be 30 times 3.
Plus 7
small.
12 times 7.
12 times 7 gets me
12
gets me to 84.
30 times 3 is
90. Add the 90 and the 84 together. I'm at 174 books.
You try this one out. It's almost the same kind of problem.
We still got small and large. This time we're going by weight.
Small box
weighs 8 pounds.
Plus the large box
weighs 15 pounds.
So I go down
below. I got 5 small ones, so that would be 5 times 8. Plus 6 large ones times 15.
So 5 times 8
gets me to a 40. 6 times 15 is 60 plus 30 is 90. 90 plus 40, 130 pounds.
Try this one out on your own.
It's almost the same kind of problem.
This time all we're doing is
stacking them up. They're still small and large. The small one
is
5 inches, so I got S times 5. plus the large one is 10, so I got L times 10. And I just come down below, I have 4 of the large, so 4 times 10, plus 3 of the small, 3 times 5, and then just solve them. I got a 15 plus 40, that's going to get me to 55 inches, because we were stacking blocks up this time.
Adult tickets cost
$8 and children's tickets cost $5.
Sounds like an A for an adult.
Sounds like an A for an adult and a C for children.
A times
$8 each.
Plus the
children times 5.
And I just need to solve
it. 3 adults. So that would be 3 times 8.
Plus 7 children.
7 times 5. And then just solve. 3 times 8 is 24.
7 times 5 is 35.
7 times 5 is 35. Add my numbers together. 59 bucks.
Your turn, try it out.
Ooh,
price has got a little bit more expensive.
This time adults are 20 bucks each.
And the kids
or the children's are 12 bucks each.
So we're buying 4 adults.
So that would be 4 times 20.
Plus 6 of the
kid ones.
12 bucks each.
At 12 bucks each.
4 times 20 is $80.
Plus 6 times 12 gets me a 72.
80 plus
72. $152.
Fred's counting how much change.
How much his change is worth. He has quarters, dimes, and nickels.
All right, so we got
quarters, dimes, nickels.
Well,
a quarter is worth
25 cents. And a dime
is worth 10 cents.
And a nickel
is worth
5 cents.
Just take the number of quarters times 25, dimes times 10, nickels times 5, and then add them all together.
How much money does he have?
If he has 3 dimes? So 3 times 0.10.
5 nickels.
5 nickels.
5 times
0.05.
And 2 quarters.
And 2 quarters. 2 times 0.25.
Some people may have
wondered, why didn't I just say quarters are worth 25 and not put 0.25? Because if it happens to be that it doesn't come out exactly even on dollars or something, it's probably going to come out not even.
I'm going
to have some dollars and cents. So 2 times 0.25
is
50 cents.
3 dimes.
3 dimes.
30 cents.
5 nickels. 25 cents. And I'm just going to add them up. 50 plus 30 plus 25. I get $1.05.
You try it out. Pretty much the same question we just had before.
Quarters times 0.25. Plus dimes times 0.10. Plus nickels times 0.05. And then plug and solve. This time he's got 4 quarters. So 4 times 0.25. Plus 5 dimes. 5 times 0.10. Plus 7 nickels. 7 times 0.05. Solve them. 4 times a quarter gets me to $1. 5 dimes, I'm at 50 cents. 7 nickels, I'm at 35 cents. If I add them together, $1, $1.50, $1.85.
Mona
was counting wheels on the cars and motorcycles in the parking lot.
So she's counting
wheels. That's going to be important. So we got cars and motorcycles.
How many
wheels on a car? 4.
So
cars times 4. Plus motorcycles have
2
wheels.
And that should
give me the total number of wheels. So now I come down and solve. She's got 7 cars. 7 times 4. Plus 2 motorcycles at 2 wheels each. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 2 times 2 is 4. 28 plus 4 gets me 32 wheels.
You try
it out. Next one, same kind of problem.
She's
still counting cars and motorcycles. So cars times 4. plus motorcycles times 2. And just come down and solve. She's got 12 cars, so that would be 12 times 4. Plus 5 motorcycles, 5 times 2. And then solve. 12 times 4 is 48. Plus 5 times 2 is 10. 48 plus 10, 58 wheels. You try it out. Again, she's counting wheels, but this time we have bicycles and tricycles. How many wheels on a bicycle? 2. Plus how many wheels on the tricycle? 3. Come down and solve. There's 8 tricycles, so 8 times 3. Plus 5 bicycles, 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 8 times 3 is 24. 10 plus 24 gets me 34 wheels. A waitress gets paid $2.75 per hour plus tips. Okay. So this is going to be 2.75 times the hours plus tips. And I'm just going to come down here and then solve. By the way, notice the tips are not going to be part of the parentheses because you just have total tips when you're working as a waitress. Like you don't get tips paid per hour. You get tips paid by whenever a family comes or a customer comes and leaves you some money. How much did she make if she worked for 8 hours and got $75 in tips? So we got 2.75 times 8 plus 75 bucks. So let's take my 275 times 8, 40, 56, 60, 1622. She got paid $22 plus the 75 for tips. Grand total of 97 bucks. You try this one out. We have another waitress. She works at a different store, so she gets paid a little bit differently. 4 times the hours, still plus the tips. And how much did she make if she worked for 6 hours? So I got 4 times 6 plus $53 in tips. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 53 gets me to 77 bucks. And that's what I would do if I was solving equations after I had written them.